developing sharper cognitive skills and learning to solve problems on your own is your goal, which I'm pretty sure it is, this question will definitely challenge you to take yourself to the next level. You're presented with 3 cool-looking shapes. Each shape has 5 numbers. The first shape has numbers 79, 21, 48, 25, and then 3 in the middle. The second shape has numbers 27, 24, 36, 15, and then number 4 in the middle. The third shape has number 5 in the middle, and numbers 60, 12, 39, and then it has the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 15, choice B, 17, choice C, 19, and last but not least, choice D, 21. I know, it's very tempting to rewind the video and look up the answer right away. But I encourage you to try to solve this challenge on your own. In fact, online training for everyone aims to help you to learn by figuring out the problem yourself. I'm not gonna surprise you when I tell you the more effort you put in, the better results you will get. Solving the puzzle yourself is the key part of your learning. Keep pushing yourself and you will get the results. And to fuel your motivation and encourage yourself, consider the words from Seneca. The road to learning by precept is long, but by example short and effective. This quote emphasizes the importance of self-development and perseverance. Keep pushing yourself, and remember that each challenge you tackle on your own makes you stronger and wiser. And this is the most important skill for any career. Still struggling? Let me give you a hint. Consider that the numbers could be calculated horizontally and vertically. Was it helpful? Always remember that it's perfectly okay to pause the video and reflect on the problem when you look for patterns. The most important thing you can do as a learner is to find answers to how and why questions and take yourself to the next level. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? I truly hope that you finished your solution and we can compare the answers. But don't worry if you haven't. The key is not to give up. In fact, I think once you learn the pattern for this particular question, you will be surprised how easy it is. As I already mentioned in the hint, calculations are done vertically and horizontally, using the digits from the number on the top and left, as well as middle number, to calculate the numbers on the bottom and on the right. Let's look at the first shape, and let's start with the horizontal example. Horizontally, we have numbers 25, 3, and then comes number 21. If you add 2 digits of the number 25, you will get 2 plus 5 multiplied by 3, number in the middle. You will get to the result of 21, because 7 multiplied by 3 equals 21. A similar pattern exists vertically. 7 plus 9 in parentheses multiplied by 3 equals 48. Let's confirm this pattern with the middle shape. 1 plus 5 in parentheses multiplied by 4 equals 24. And vertically, 2 plus 7 multiplied by 4 equals 36. Let's confirm vertical calculations in the third shape. 3 plus 9 multiplied by 5 equals 60. And now is the moment of truth. It's the time to calculate the missing number. 1 plus 2 multiplied by 5 equals 15. So the correct answer here is choice A, 15. To succeed with this question, let's remember the encouraging words of author Samuel Beckett. Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again, fail better. Each attempt is a chance for us to learn, to improve, and to edge closer to success. We are presented with 3 questions related to percentage calculations. The first question is, what percent of 50 is 25? The second question is, 30% of what number is 90? And the last question is, 45 is 25% of what number? You need to calculate the results and select your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 40%, 300, and 200. Choice B, 50%, 200, and 180. Choice C, 50%, 300, and 180. And last but not least, choice D, 50%, 300, and 280. It's likely you might be expecting a remark from me on the question's difficulty. Well, I would agree. It's not an easy solve type of problem, just like a lot of things on our journeys. But remember, Mr. Beckett, we need to view each challenging moment as an opportunity to expand our horizons. Slow down, rely on your strength, and confront the question with boldness and resilience. together we will tackle this challenge, enhancing our abilities along the way. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? Remember, with every practice question you complete, you're not just seeking the right answer, but also building the mental muscle that will drive your future achievements. So embrace each challenge as an opportunity to grow stronger. And remember, online training for everyone is always here to support you. The most important step toward your success is to embrace a mindset of exploration and resilience. The key to success is trying new approaches and learning from each mistake and setback. In fact, I recommend you tell yourself a message. My journey of learning embraces each mistake as a stepping stone toward greater knowledge and personal growth. Speaking about mistakes, let's look at the most common mistakes people make solving these types of challenges. Let's start with the first question. What percent of 50 is 25? You might be surprised, but the most common mistake here is misplacing the numerator and denominator. For example, test takers might think that you need to divide 50 by 25 and multiply by 100 to get to the incorrect result of 200%. Well, the correct way to solve it is divide 25 by 50, swap the places of 25 and 50, multiply by 100, and get to the result of 50%. Now let's look at questions 2 and 3 to better understand how to solve them. The second question is 30% of what number is 90? To solve it, you need to divide 90 by 30%. Here, the trick is to convert 30% into decimal, 0.3. 90 divided by 0.3 equals 300. The third problem is 45 is 25% of what number? To calculate it, you need to divide 45 by 25%. Now you know that you need to convert percentages into decimals. 25% equals 0.25. 45 divided by 0.25 equals 180. So the correct answer here is choice C, 50%, 300, and 180. Admit it or not, but with this question, you're not just navigating through the question itself, but you're charting a course toward victory. Every correct thought in your response is a step closer to reaching your destination. You're presented with the shape, which I'm not sure how to call. Let's call it half pyramid. In the first row of this pyramid are numbers 1, 2, and 5. In the second row, the numbers are 2, 5, 2, and 6. And then in the third row, the numbers are 3, 1, 0, 1, 0, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 0. Choice B, 1. Choice C, 2. And last but not least, choice D, 3. If you think it's look confusing, you are not alone. I think exactly the same way. But fear not, you're in a good company in your quest to victory. Whether you're a seasoned problem solver or just starting out, I have confidence in your abilities. Pause for a moment, channel your inner creativity, and let's conquer this challenge side by side. Your solution is just around the corner. Are you prepared with your solution? I'm curious to compare the notes, so let's move forward and share our answers. You might be surprised, but there is a pattern, and there are calculations that describe how each number in each row is calculated. In fact, the pattern here is that the next number in the same row is calculated as a previous number squared plus 1. Let's look at the example. For the first row, the calculations would be 1 squared plus 1 equals 2. 2 squared plus 1 equals 5. For the second row, the calculations would be 2 squared plus 1 equals 5, and 5 squared plus 1 equals 26. Let's calculate the missing value now. 3 squared plus 1 equals 10, and 10 squared plus 1 equals 101. So the missing number here is choice B, 1. To solve this challenge, let's draw the inspiration from an amazing entrepreneur, Barbara Corcoran, who once famously noted, "The difference between successful people and the others is how long they spend time feeling sorry for themselves." So let's always remember that each test question is an opportunity for you to move forward and get closer to your career goals, no matter what the challenges are. You're presented with 10 letters. The letters you see on the screen are S, O, N, T, I, P, M, R, O, O. You need to build English business word, and you need to use each letter only once. Well, it's only natural to feel apprehensive about the difficulty of this question. But remember, this challenge is a chance for you to prove your resilience. Collect your thoughts, remind yourself of your capabilities, and approach each question with vigor and persistence. This would allow you not only to get closer to your goal, but also build a stronger, more competent yourself. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? With each question you engage with, you are sharpening your skills and enhancing your understanding. Always keep in mind that every practice, every moment of effort is a valuable contribution to your personal and professional growth. Encourage yourself to step out of your comfort zone. And it probably shouldn't surprise you that even if you took a wrong guess, this time it has its own benefits. In fact, one of the most crucial part of self-improvement journey is believing that making mistakes is not just part of learning, but it's crucial to it, since it enables personal and intellectual development. Speaking about mistakes, you might be curious to learn that the most typical mistake people make in this question is trying to build the word from top to bottom, the same way as we would read it, instead of focusing on the theme, like business word, and trying to build the relevant word. Well, since I want you to succeed, I'd like to give you a hint. This word refers to marketing activities that aim to increase customer engagement, sales, and brand visibility. Still couldn't solve it? Well, here's another hint. The word starts with the letter P, and the word ends with the letter S. I'm pretty sure you've guessed it by now. The word is promotions. Promotional activities can include discounts, special offers, advertising campaigns, and events designed to attract more customers and encourage them to purchase products or services within a specified period. It's a 10-letter word and is spelled as Promotions. My main objective with this question is to help boost your cognitive skills so you can become smarter and more intelligent. And guess what? The best way for you to become smarter is to try to tackle this question on your own before I share with you my answer and explanations. Give it your best shot and see how close you can get to the answer. I know you've got this. You're presented with amazingly cool looking shape. The shape has a placeholders for 7 numbers. And your goal with this question is to arrange the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 so that the sum of the numbers in each straight line is equal. Well, this is not an easy question. But guess what? It's not as difficult as you might think. Remember, you are here to learn. Considering this, can you do me a favor? I really need you to challenge your brain. And it is really necessary to do it now. This problem is not that difficult for you. I really want you to give yourself an opportunity to solve this question yourself. Can you give yourself the best shot? Let me help you here to boost your motivation a little. Remember Seneca? He was a Roman philosopher and statesman whose insightful quotes have been used for motivation for centuries. His quotes offer timeless wisdom on life, resilience, and personal growth. Guess what? I especially like Seneca's quote, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." I think this quote teaches us how continuous self-improvement and lifelong learning are essential for your personal growth and achieving your fullest potential. Was it helpful? I see. Let me give you a hint to boost your intelligence into the stratosphere. So, here's the hint. What if I'll tell you that number 1 should be in the middle? Did this help? I think you've got this. Now, why don't you spend a little bit of time to solve this question on your own and get to the final answer? And remember, it's perfectly okay to pause the video and think about the problem while looking for patterns. I have full confidence that you can solve this on your own. You've got this. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? I hope you gave it your best shot. Now let's compare the answers. And remember, the best way for you to improve is through daily practice. In fact, scientific research shows that doing cognitive exercises every day for at least 21 days leads to meaningful progress. So, come here on YouTube, watch more videos, and do it daily. You will see great improvements in your abilities and your cognitive skills in just 21 days. Remember, I shared with you a hint? Number 1 should definitely be in the middle. Here's another tip on how to solve these types of problems. Symmetry can really help us in arranging the numbers. In fact, numbers 2, 3, and 5 would be on the left side, and numbers 4, 6, and 7 would be on the right. Now, let's do the math to confirm the answers. 2 plus 1 plus 7 equals 10. 3 plus 1 plus 6 also equals 10. And then 5 plus 1 plus 4 also equals 10. Isn't this cool how we just solved it? I hope your answer also was correct. But if you haven't solved it, let me give you another tip so you can solve it in the future. If you place a small number on one side, try placing a larger number on the opposite side to balance the sums. This will help guide you in finding your arrangement that works. Well, I was about to say that I'm done with this question, but here is something else. I'm thinking, what if we place number 4 in the middle? Can we come up with the similar shape? I think it's doable. So why don't we both spend a little bit more time together to solve this question, and then we will look at the final answer. And as I mentioned, remember, it's perfectly okay to pause this video and think about this problem while you're looking for the solution. I knew that you can solve the first one, and now I'm very sure that you can solve the second one as well. You've got this. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? Here's the answer I came up with. We have 1, 2, and 3 on the left side, and numbers 5, 6, and 7 on the other side. And obviously, number 4 is in the middle. Let's do the verification. 1 plus 4 plus 7 equals 12. 2 plus 4 plus 6 also equals 12. And then 3 plus 4 plus 5 also equals 12. You see how symmetrical this shape is? Numbers 1, 2, and 3 on the left are incrementing by 1, and same thing is true for the pattern on the right, 5, 6, and 7. Isn't this a truly magical shape? Guess what? I was about to say we're done here. I think there's a possibility to build this shape again with number 7 in the middle. Do you see it too? Why don't we do this then? Give it your best shot and post your answer in comments. I have full confidence that you can do it, and I know you've got this. Good luck with this intriguing challenge. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.